My dad would always joke about, where do you get your intelligence from? Not from me. And it makes me laugh because while it may not be directly intelligence, I get so much from him. Sense of humor, my drive in life, the way that he dedicates himself completely to his work. It's admirable because he's made a lot of sacrifices for me, and he keeps working, and it's gonna put me through college. It's gonna put me through my future.
This is the start. This is the start. We go higher. This is the start.
Met their Vice President of Human Resources, Brian Fix, and he kind of laid out a plan that they'd executed in Spokane and Northern Idaho and Montana for workforce development, engaging the high schools, and that's really where a lot of this started.
Our vision is to end generational poverty by providing living wage healthcare jobs and providing education first and foremost.
So why that's so unique is we're instantly diving kids' feet into it. It's not like an imaginary center that we're talking about. We want them to get the hands-on skill as fast as possible.
You know, the reality is that we live in an impoverished community. Klamath Falls City Schools is actually the poorest school district that has 1,000 kids or more in the entire state. And so there's a huge need for good jobs in our community and for our people.
Rod was hired a couple of years ago and moved down from the North Oregon coast to Klamath Falls to lead the KU school. And before he even came to town, he asked to meet me and came out and saw what we were doing here at the hospital and said, how can we bring this to all of our students, and how quickly can you do this, Brian?
And so our challenge as we build these opportunities, we have to advertise them to our 5th and 6th and 7th and 8th grade families and give them a purpose to come to school and give them a purpose to achieve, and it's going to happen.
I find it so valuable that I can call the head of HR at Sky Lakes and ask him a question, and he picks up the phone, or be able to call the principal of your school. And it's really the people of Klamath Falls are really what make up this story.
You know, the real idea behind this at the end of the day is to create what I would call a virtuous cycle. And that's a cycle of building a self-sustaining workforce in a rural and isolated community so that we're training students that grow with us as far as they want to go.
My favorite quote from Ashland Chamber of Commerce was, well, what if we train these students and they leave? And somebody looked at him and goes, well, what if we don't train them and they stay?
I'm putting one step forward into my future because I know since I was little, I was medical bound. It's what I've always wanted to do. And so now I'm getting that real life experience, but at the same time, it's a class. I'm offering credit. And it's honestly, it almost feels like I'm being paid to be here because I enjoy it so much.
Here at Henley High School, it's one of the best opportunities that students can have. Being able to go into their, just see their future, what it's like.
When I go to the hospital and I shadow and I'm in the scrubs, being in the scrubs makes me feel like a professional and that I can be somebody in the healthcare one day.
The ability to go that one step further and give these kids the opportunity to build a stronger life is a real gift.
Well, it's kind of prepared me because I do get to see, if I do decide to be a physical therapist, I kind of see what they get to do every day and what their job kind of looks like every day, and see how many patients they see or the different variation in patients they see. So it's kind of helped me also kind of make a decision of what I want to do, or help me make a decision.
They get to do it. They are physically there watching what happens, interacting with real patients.
I really never thought about going into the medical field. I had thought of kind of other careers, but I was kind of lost of where I wanted to go. But it's kind of motivated me and kind of set me onto a path where I think that the medical field will be perfect for me.
This is the start. This is the start. We go higher. This is the start.
There's times where I've been discouraged. That's what sets me apart, and that I'm doing a great job.
This is the start.